Okay, here we are at City Farm, our global family farm, where we're all part of one family, helping each other out. And I got lots of good people to help me out today. I'll show you around the projects that we're doing, including building the hugelculture piles and a pergola. Okay, look at us. We're taking all of the resources from the farm, which is branches and grapevines, and putting them on the bottom of the ground, and then all our green waste from the plants, making a layer of that. And we made a layer of wood chips. Now the top layer is soil, and this is a hugelculture pile, a way of composting passively. We're not turning this pile, we're just adding it layer by layer, and then over time it'll decompose. And we'll plant probably passion vines all along here, some edible fence line to have plants are going to be growing in this big huge pile, the hugelculture pile. Thank you, Colin, the People's Revolutionary Garden Network, and Mark Skinner, original composter from decades ago. And I was explaining to him how the no-till farming takes the land and regenerates it by growing a cover crop like this mix here of diakon, radish, and fava beans, and vetch, and rye. It's called the soil builder mix. And then when the plants are growing, you can harvest what we're going to do today, harvest the diakon, and then you take black tarps and you cover the whole thing, and it composts in place. And when you take the tarps off, then you're ready to plant. You have built a compost right in place to help regenerate the soil. No-till style. Okay, here we're building a pergola with bamboo. The bamboo is going to go in the center, and these posts, and so we'll have like a roof over our head.
I'm going to leave you, Bill. I'm going to go back to
And you are who? Your name
That's Carmela
Carmela. I'm Daryl.
and Daryl.
Nice meeting
Daryl.
you.
Oh, I thought it was Bill.
No, Daryl.
Daryl.
Yeah,
Okay, here's where we're getting our soil to put on top of the hugelculture pile. It came from the orchard that was installed here with Megan's Organics cannabis retail store. So they scraped the alleyways here in between the rows of fruit trees and scraped the road, and so we have another resource to use here, which is our clay soil. This is an example of how hard this soil becomes. It cracks and gets hard pan, and you can build with it. The kids are having fun building little projects here. Looks like a little stone hedge, and they're building a cob oven. Here's the cob oven that they're building with the roof overhead. So it looks like they put some kind of either lime plaster or white clay mix with paint on top, and so you can use the clay soil to build cob ovens, pizza ovens. So instead of keep trying to till the clay soil and get it softer, but then it gets hard again, and then you get a clay plan, and then you get weeds growing again and again. So instead of doing that, we're doing the no-till method. Let me show you inside of our greenhouse. Okay, so to remediate this clay soil, what you do is you grow a cover crop, just like we were doing over there. You see some cover crop at the end of this tunnel, and in the foreground is the tarp. So you lay the tarp down over the cover crop, water it in, and it decomposes over time, and then you have a good soil to plant into. And we're comparing doing the sheet mulching with chips and compost on the right hand side where the strawberries are growing, and then over here doing the cover crop and tarp it method, and compare the two. Same method's going to be used here. You got the cover crop being sown in the fall and grows over the winter, and then you tarp it, and then you'll have a nice soil to plant in the springtime. There's the crew going to go get some more clay soil. Thank you so much. Here's something else you can do with clay soil. You can build cob. You can build a little house. This is a little playhouse made out of the local clay soil mixed with sand and straw. Cob construction. let's go back to doing more of that. Okay, so they went to go get some more clay soil, and we need to cover up all of this. We don't want to leave any area exposed. We want it all covered with the soil, so that's what we're going to do here. And then this will break down and be like a big berm to plant into. And here's kind of the beginning stages of the hugelculture berm. So you put all your sticks and twigs and big branches on the bottom, and then start putting your more leafy plant material, green plant material on top, and then another layer of the chips, and then some soil on top. Okay, thanks for joining us today, and you can come out on Sundays 9 to 12. We're located off of Highway 101 at Los Osos Valley Road, and we're called Our Global Family Farm. We're located on City Farm SLO, and the website is cityfarmslo.org. And I also have the website ourglobalfamilyfarm.com. And I hope to see you folks out here, because it takes a village, and we're all in this together. Keep on growing and keep on going.